Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
Complete to Darren.
3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Trammell. Going right side here, and that's complete.
First down pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
6-yard line.
This to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Trammell. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone, It brings up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tanner Muse there defensively.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Darnold completes it. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Throwing again is Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
3-yard line.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Brings 2nd and 7 from the 20.
At the Raiders' 20-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved, fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that fourth man means even more. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Trammell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down. Trammell able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11 now. Operating from the gun, Trammell. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for Tyrell.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Trammell. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Trammell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Trammell. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back back at his own 6-yard line. Max Crosby, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Darnold on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Trammell. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Charles. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun. Trammell. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The Raider first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Carlson is good. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Cleveland Farrell able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A 1st down throw. Darnold. On the crossing route, complete. It's Grant. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Darnold. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
We got 4. We got 4. 19's me. 19's me.
Play action. It's Darnold. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 35 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Raiders 3.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Trammell, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Tyrell Williams.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw on 2nd down. Trammell into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Darnold on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 43 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Trammell. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 55 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give to Breida. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run again with Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Today's final score.
Their season ends here.